Hello everyone, welcome to the DPB podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Mondes. This is episode number 230 for November 3rd, 2021.
Welcome to the Disney Pins blog podcast, the latest news on Disney pin trading and collecting from around the world.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. Big week for pin news. I just can't believe how many releases were this week. I think Disney parks alone, there's over 50 new pin releases. And then you have BoxLunch, Hot Topic, ShopDisney. Just lots going on. I'm in this episode, I think I'm only going to cover the big four, which I just mentioned there. Everything else, like Disneyland Paris, their November calendar is already out. There was some stuff that released at Shanghai and other smaller retailers. So just because there's so much pin news, I'm just going to cover the big four. So if you want to see everything, we've been doing a good job here at keeping the website up to date. So DisneyPinNews.com will take you straight there so you can see everything. But for housekeeping real quick, I just want to plug some of the other Disney Pins blog properties. First up is our Wishables website, the latest news on Disney Parks Wishables. You guys know I've been a big fan of these Wishables since they were first previewed at Pin Trading Nights back in the day. That was whenever they made their debut, actually at a pin event. Then I started the website around it. The website is dpbwishables.com. That's where you can find all of the Wishables news. And then, of course, we have the Facebook group I started back in the day, which is Disney Parks Wishables Collecting/Trading. So a big group there on Facebook if you guys want to check it out. And then the second plug here is we started another Facebook group if you guys are interested in Disney fine art. So if you ever visit the Art of Disney store at Disney Springs and you're interested in new pieces, or if you want to buy, sell, trade, I started a group around that. It is Disney Fine Art Collectors. You can find it on Facebook. All right, enough of that. Now let's get into the pin news. First, we're going to start off with BoxLunch. It's been a banger week for BoxLunch. They released a few blind box pin sets and other individual pin sets. First up is the Disney Villains character bows. This is a 9-pin collection created by Loungefly. One randomly selected pin per box. Retail price is $9.90 on that one. Then there was a Nightmare Before Christmas Halloween Town poster pin. This is part of their tourism series, released on October 30th. Retail price for this one is $9.90 as well. Then there was an Evil Queen tarot card pin. Has Evil Queen on it, and at the bottom it reads The Queen. Then they had a new Remy's Ratatouille Adventure pin. This is called the Minimalist Meal Poster. So you have Emile and Remy on it, and it reads Ratatouille in the center. Then there was a second blind box mystery pin set. This one I thought was pretty funny. It's Disney Princess French fries. Very unique here. It's like French fry cartons that are themed to Disney princesses. They include Snow White, Cinderella, Aurora, Ariel, Mulan, Jasmine, Belle, and Tiana. Then they had 2 new pin releases for the upcoming Disney film. There's one of the houses, the very colorful pin there, the Houses of Columbia. And then the second one is the Mirabelle pin. She's posing with a butterfly in her hand. Both those exclusive to BoxLunch, retail price $9.90 again. And then there was a Winnie the Pooh and Piglet balloons pin set. They are in the chibi style, so they look like little babies again. 2 pin set, retail price $12.90 on this one. And then finally was another blind box pin set at BoxLunch. And this one is similar to the Cuckoo Clock pins at Disneyland. But these are all themed to Pinocchio. 6 different pins in this set. Again, $9.90 per pin, 1 randomly selected per box. And they include Pinocchio, Figaro, Jiminy Cricket, Blue Fairy, and more. So you have a big week for BoxLunch, but next we are moving on to Hot Topic. First up at Hot Topic is another Winnie the Pooh pin. This is a pretty funny one. It's Baby Eeyore and Baby Pooh sitting together, but Pooh Bear is biting Eeyore's ear. Interesting pin there. Retail price $8.90 on that one. Hot Topic also had 3 new blind box pin sets. First one is the Alice in Wonderland teacup. 6 different pins in this set featuring White Rabbit, March Hare, Queen of Hearts, Alice, Cheshire Cat, and Mad Hatter. Next is a Disney Villains Cupcake blind box pin set. 6 pins here featuring Cruella de Vil, Queen of Hearts, Maleficent, Ursula, Hades, and Evil Queen. And then the third blind box pin set features Christmas stockings that you'd hang over your fireplace. 6 different character themed pins here. Stitch, Pooh, Pongo, Marie, and Mickey and Minnie. Next at Hot Topic was a Nightmare Before Christmas ornament pin set. 3 different pins included here. 0 Jack and Sally on one, and then Oogie Boogie. And the 0 pin actually glows in the dark, so that's pretty cool. Next at Hot Topic was a Monsters Inc. pin. This one is a candy apple that is themed to Mike and Sully. This one is $8.90. And then lastly at Hot Topic was a new Lilo and Stitch pin. This one features Angel and Stitch dressed for the wintertime. You got snowflakes in the background. 'Tis the season here. Released in November, retail price $8.90. So between BoxLunch and Hot Topic, it was very busy. But next we're moving on to Shop Disney. First up, there was a Christmas Cuties mystery pin set. This one released on October 27th. Limited release, retail price $19.99. And I really like these pins. There's an orange bird in here that I have to have. There are 8 pins in total. These should be coming to Disney parks as well. Features Mickey, Pluto, Huey, Dewey, and Louie, Donald Duck, Orange Bird, Stitch, Chip and Dale, and Minnie Mouse with a snowman. 2 randomly selected pins per box for that set. And then there were 2 Disney Store key pin releases. First one features Dumbo 80th Anniversary, and the second one features Monsters Inc. 20th Anniversary. Both of these are special edition key pins with a retail price of $12.99. Next, there was a D23 exclusive pin set at shopDisney.com. This is the final Disney World 50th Anniversary pin set for D23 Gold members, and it is called All Started by a Mouse. Of course, it features 5 different Mickey Mouse pins. It includes Space Mickey from Epcot, Scuba Mickey from The Living Seas, Director Mickey from Hollywood Studios, Magician Mickey from Spectro Magic Parade, and Mickey, Minnie, and Chubby from Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. That is limited edition of 2,500, again exclusive for D23 Gold members at Shop Disney. Then there are a bunch of Disney Flair pin sets at Shop Disney, which again, these should be coming to Disney parks as well, both Disneyland and Walt Disney World. First up are the Sweet Treats. There is a popcorn pin set that features a Mickey Mouse popcorn bucket with a Mickey icon and Minnie Bow popcorn themed pins. That one is $15.99. And then there was a Sweet and Salty Treat Flair set. 2 pins here. One is a pretzel with a dangle element, and the other side of it is the cheese cup. And then the sweet pin is a Mickey ice cream sandwich. That is $15.99 as well. And then I mentioned a few weeks ago there was a pin that released at Walt Disney World. It said, "I'd rather be at Walt Disney World." Now we have a version for Disneyland. Again, this is in the Flair category. It's a little less expensive on shopdisney.com as well. It's $15.99 on Shop Disney, and in the parks it's $17.99. The Walt Disney World version is already in the parks, like I mentioned, but Disneyland hasn't appeared in the parks yet at the time of this recording, but it is available online, shopdisney.com. The next Flair pin set is called Mickey Mouse Icon Ribbons. There are 4 different pins here. First one reads, "First in Line." Second one is "Rope Drop Regular." Third is "Single Rider." And then the 4th one is "Hidden Mickey Hunter." I think a lot of people are really going to want that one. 4 pin set, retail price $15.99. That released on Wednesday, November 3rd. Also at Shop Disney, all of the Holiday 2021 Open Edition pins released. These are also available at Disneyland and Walt Disney World. They're making their way into the parks and hotels now. I also spotted them at Disney's Pin Traders, at Disney Springs. There's a Santa Mickey pin, a pin featuring Mickey and Minnie skiing, a very nice Mickey icon holiday wreath pin, a 101 Dalmatians, Lady and the Tramp, Dumbo and Miss Jumbo, Chip and Dale pin set, and then a jumbo one featuring Mickey and Friends around the Christmas tree. All of these have a retail price of $9.99, again released on shopdisney.com and making their way into the parks. Then there was a second mystery pin set that released at shopdisney.com. This one is called Gingerbread Houses, which is also available in the parks now. It released at Walt Disney World on Tuesday and on Monday online at shopdisney.com. I love this set. I did pick up a couple boxes for myself. There are 12 pins in total. They include Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, Goofy, Dumbo, Gus, Zero, Doug, Stitch, Chip, Pascal, Orange Bird, and Figment. They are a limited release with a retail price of $15.99 per box. And then lastly at Shop Disney is the Holiday Gifting Pin Series for 2021. This is also kind of a segue into the Disney Parks category, which we're going into next. Again, these release first online on Monday, November 1st, and then the very next day on Tuesday, November 2nd, they release in the parks at Walt Disney World. These come out every year. They resemble an ornament that you would put on your Christmas tree. It's a nice little gifting box, and then the inside is a pin. One features Main Street USA with Mickey Mouse. Second one is Peter Pan's Flight. Third is Dumbo the Flying Elephant. Fourth is Space Mountain attraction. It looks like it glows in the dark as well. The fifth is Pirates of the Caribbean Dog with the key. The sixth is the Mad Tea Party with White Rabbit and the teacups stacked on top of each other. The seventh is Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room. Got a little tiki bird there on that one. And then the eighth one, the final one, is Haunted Mansion, which features the 3 hitchhiking ghosts. Those are all limited release with a retail price of $17.99 each. So yeah, that's going to do it for shopdisney.com. Now we're moving into Disney Parks. Again, a lot of these pins I just mentioned at Shop Disney are making their way into the parks as well. First up are the Gingerbread Resort display pins. They appeared at Walt Disney World and are coming soon to Disneyland Resort. I know they have a couple out there, I think Disneyland Hotel and the Grand Californian Hotel. But at Walt Disney World, there was a preview center pin that released this year, which I thought was interesting. It's a new addition to the collection, and it features Orange Bird. I'm not going to mention all of these edition sizes. If you guys want to check it out, just head over to DisneyPinsBlog.com and click on the blog post. But the retail price per pin is $19.99. Besides the preview center pin, there's also Saratoga Springs Resort, Wilderness Lodge, Boardwalk, Beach Club, Grand Floridian, Polynesian Village, and the Contemporary Resort. There's also one for Epcot, but I do not have a photo of that one yet. I'm heading over to Epcot soon to pick that one up as well, but it features Figment. Next at Disney Parks was a cute food pin set. This features 6 different food items with faces on them, like cute faces. There's a taco pin, ice cream cone, a macaron, cheeseburger, a slice of pizza, and a cupcake. That's a delicious looking pin set there. Open edition, retail price is $24.99. I spotted that one at Disney's Pin Traders at Disney Springs. And now we'll get into the limited editions and open edition single pins at Disney Parks this week. First, we're going to start off with Walt Disney World. They had the Muppets Character Connection Puzzle Pin Set. This is a mystery set, 1 randomly selected pin per box, retail price $19.99. They're limited edition of 550 and 2 chaser pins that are LE250, so pretty rare there. That was available starting on Tuesday, November 2nd at Walt Disney World. Picked mine up at Hollywood Studios. Then we'll move into Disneyland, their exclusives. They did catch up with Walt Disney World a little bit. The 3 Monsters Inc. pins released this week at Disneyland, as well as the Ursula Artfully Evil pin that also released at Disneyland, which previously released at Walt Disney World in Florida. And then the 10th pin in the Cuckoo for Disney pins released. This one features Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Limited edition of 3,000, retail price $19.99. Again, available on Tuesday, November 2nd. Then there was a Haunted Mansion gingerbread pin. This was a very popular release, especially when I posted on Instagram. Lots of likes on this one. It has the Haunted Mansion in the background as a gingerbread house, and it reads on the naughty list. And in the front, it's a pin-on-pin design featuring the hitchhiking ghost. Limited edition 3,000 on that one. And then there were a few open edition pin releases at Disneyland. First up is a Mickey Mouse silhouette pin featuring Sleeping Beauty Castle in the back. Pin-on-pin design, retail price $10. Then there was a colorful Disneyland castle pin with the Disneyland marquee on the front. That one is also $10. Then there was a Cars Land logo pin with a diamond plate background on it and gold tone finish. That one's $10. Then there is a Alani pin that released at Disneyland. This one says Hawaiian Holiday on it. It has Mickey and Donald Duck surfing. That one is $12.99. All open edition there. Now we'll get into the shared pin releases. First up is the popular Christmas Countdown Jumbo pin. Every year these go pretty fast at the parks. This year it features Lilo and Stitch next to a fireplace. And you have the mantle in the background with the stockings hanging from the mantle. It also includes an easel so you can stand this up and then use it as a countdown to Christmas. Limited edition of 4,250 with a retail price of $34.99. That released at Walt Disney World first, but it also is coming to Disneyland. Just hasn't made it to Disneyland yet. Then there was another Disney Enchanto pin, this featuring Mirabelle again. Pin-on-pin design, limited release, retail price $15.99. This one released at Disneyland first, but it is coming to Walt Disney World. Then there was a pin set that I'm calling Disney Over Everything. It's a gold tone pin set with a TV set, a Mickey ear hat, a VHS tape, and then a sign that says Disney is greater than everything. This is they're kind of like mini pins, all just with a simple gold tone finish, but very nice. Retail price now is $17.99. Then there was a Flair pin set. I'm calling this the avocado pin set. But yeah, there's two pins here. The first one reads Peace, Love, and Avocado. And then the second one is just an avocado with the nut as a shape of a Mickey icon as a jeweled element, a brown jewel. So that one's open edition, retail price $17.99. Then there was a beautiful Spider-Man pin that released. I really like the translucent feel on this one. The background with the spider webs looks very nice, bright and colorful. That's open edition, retail price $10. Spotted that one at Walt Disney World, but coming to Disneyland as well. Then there were two Star Wars pins. One reads Sith Lord, the second one reads Jedi Knight. Both those have glitter embellishments with a shiny chrome finish. Retail price $12.99 on those. Then there was a Chicken Little pin. It reads The Sky is Falling. Open edition, retail price $10 on that one, spotted at Walt Disney World. Then there was a Frankenweenie pin featuring Sparky the dog. This has a gray scale to it, retail price $10. And then there was a Disney Recess pin. This one again, open edition, spotted at Walt Disney World. Retail price $10 on that one. So those are all of the shared pin releases for Disneyland and Walt Disney World. Whew, that was a lot for episode 230 here of the DPB podcast. Just a crazy week. Like I said before, Disney released the floodgates this week for new pin releases. Just all over. Park, Shop Disney, BoxLunch, Hot Topic. Crazy amount of pins. And that's not all of them. There's even more than that. I just didn't cover them all in this podcast. If you guys want to see everything again, DisneyPinsBlog.com/blog or DisneyPinNews.com. Everything there from around the world. All right, that's going to do it. Thank you guys very much for listening and watching, and hope you have a great rest of your week. See ya.